Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Rogue Legacy, and yeah, here we're just gonna jump right in here. Last episode, getting saltier still. That hasn't necessarily stopped, but Alexander must fall. That's all there is to it. So we're a Hokage, which has already got a bit of a speed bonus, and now we are also OCD, or ADD, whichever one of the congenital traits are that allow you to move even faster. So, hey! I think this is the last one. Journal entry number 9. The door to the throne room is driving me mad. Beyond it lies the king's salvation and my reward, but it stands silent in the middle of the castle foyer, taunting me. I've tried pushing it, kicking it, yelling, "Open sesame!" but nothing works. There are icons emblazed upon the doors. Yeah, emblazoned? Yeah. And one of them looks like a beast I avoided deeper in the castle. Perhaps this is some sort of correlation. That's not the last one. I know, I can't remember how many there are, but it felt like we were getting closer and closer to the end of the journal entries in a previous episode. So, okay. Alright. And, okay. So fast. Oh my god. Gotta go fast. That's definitely, yeah, I wonder if I got both of these traits, Hokage, ADD, whoa, and then got a bunch of haste runes, how fast would I be going? And then how would that compare to everyone's favorite blue hedgehog? Kind of an interesting thought. Especially whenever you consider he doesn't actually move that fast. Like, in all relativity, it's just an effect of how the level design works that makes you think he's, like, going basically any faster than normal human running speed. Well, I mean, clearly he's running faster than that, but he's only going like, what was it? I think Game Theorist figured it out. Somebody did the math on it, and they were like, yeah, he's only going about 32 miles an hour or something. So, I thought that was kind of amusing. Good old blast processing is an illusion. That's all there is to it. Okay. Alright, well, this doesn't go where we want it to go, but there is a treasure, and I'll be damned if we don't make this run worth it, assuming there's another chance of failure here. Woo, taking 2,000 damage a hit. That's amazing. So, good thing we buffed up our hit points before that. It's all an elaborate joke, but still. Alright, cool. And, whoa. Whoa. Okay. And, alright, cool. Made it back out of there. That was a little tense for me. Alright, cool. Now, let's go back. We're going to ignore the random teleportation pad. And we have a map! Hooray! I love maps. Maps are good. Okay. In case you don't know what I'm referring to, last run, there were no maps involved. Okay, is there maybe? No, I can't cheese it. I thought maybe for a second I could pull like a wizard thing, and depending on where those things spawn, actually get them to go through the wall. Okay. Alright. Okay, that was bad. Alright, still. Making decent progress here. It's sad because, like, I'm so paranoid about my health, I'm actually spending a pretty decent amount of time just staring at my health bar as opposed to what's going on the screen, which is not at all that great of an idea. Go figure. Yeah, pretty crazy, I know. Wow, jeez! Why, ugh. Dang it, Shovel Knight. Why you gotta ruin jumping mechanics and make it so smooth and inviting to do? Okay. Alright. Also been playing DuckTales Remastered, and that game is like nothing but down strikes. That's the only way you can attack, really. That's incredible if you think about it. I think that's probably one of the reasons why it's such a mixed bag on opinions. But it's definitely, it's fun. It's hard as balls. Like, they maintain the Nintendo hardness of DuckTales for sure. Like, if I didn't think there was probably an issue with getting a Content ID strike or something like that against my account for playing it, I definitely would. Although it is, like, it is freaking difficult. Like, it is unbelievably, just miserably hard. I'm getting further than I ever did as a kid, but, like, equivalency's sake, still not getting very far. That game just beat the snot out of me for a while before I was like, you know what? I think I'm cool. I think I'll be alright with not playing this game for a little bit. Alright, cool. We got a secret treasure chest here. So, okay. And there we are. And we'll go back over this way. Cool stuff. Way to go, me. Yeah. Alright, cool. And so yeah, okay. Take no damage. This Oh, no. Okay, I messed that up and took 3,500 damage for it. Okay, look, we got another book. Cool. Alright. Journal entry number 10. The emblems on the castle doors are a clue. I slew the giant beast that matched one of the icons, and I sensed something shift behind the throne room doors. As if in a dream, I could see an emblem on the door glowing in my mind's eye. A truly out-of-body experience. At least I know I'm on the right track, but I must hasten my pace, for the king could succumb to his injuries at any moment. But first I must rest. Tomorrow I enter the forest. That's kind of cool. I like whenever games try to justify things that you don't normally think about in the fourth wall breaking way. One second, I'm going to take a drink of my lemonade. Love lemonade season. But, kind of like that, where it does the cutaway of showing the door opening, basically, or showing that, you know, something's changed somewhere else. And it's like, it actually makes you believe that that's something you, as the character, are experiencing. And I'm pretty sure I've gone on this tangent before, but I like it whenever games try to pull in sort of gaming tropes as part of the narrative. My best example is Vagrant Story. Vagrant Story did a really good job of that with the way that corpses despawned. And, you know, because back in the day on PlayStation, you couldn't really have persistent corpses without completely chunking the engine that ran the game. So, not advisable back in the day. However, they actually managed to justify it by saying it had something to do with the island you're on, absorbing the corpses to use them in this kind of Full Metal Alchemist sort of scheme. I had mad props for that game back in the day. Oh God, that's another game I need to find a way to play that, like without, you know, maybe on to use a Northern Lionism, a legal PlayStation console. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. Actually, I think it's out for the PSN, but I don't own any PlayStation consoles, and that's a bit of a problem. Like, I definitely am, like, become super PC Master Race over time, but that doesn't mean there's not times where I'm like, I wish I could just play this one particular console for a little bit. It looks like fun, but I don't know if I can justify, you know, a $400 or $500 purchase or more, considering the price of the game for just, you know, 1 or 2 games. That seems a little silly to me financially. But I wait. It's kind of like a Wii U. Wii U, like the Nintendo at E3 just totally killed it this year, as they tend to do every 2 or 3 years. But at least for me, as far as, oh my God, it was here all along. Well, hey, at least there's tons of chicken outside the door here, and yeah, we'll check the adjoining rooms and make sure there's not any easy pickings or anything that we can take advantage of. Yeah, no, not gonna mess with that. And over here. Okay. And alright. Okay. Cool. Yeah, maybe some health somewhere. If nothing else, at least we got some vampirism out of that. But yeah, no, Nintendo at E3 this year just totally did a really good job, and they had a bunch of stuff like Bayonetta 2, coming out with Bayonetta 1. Now, Bayonetta 1 is the only game I own on PS3, and I got it because I was borrowing my console from my nephew. I'm old enough to have a nephew who can own his own console, so I borrowed a PlayStation 3 from him for a while, and then got Bayonetta, and then everything else. Pikmin 3, these other games. Sorry, I was kind of dallying there. But, yeah, no, they finally got a pretty decent list for the Wii U. I might consider getting one before too long, especially since they're selling refurbs for $200. That's an interesting business maneuver for Nintendo, to say the least. Okay. Just need to be mindful of where the other skulls are at any one point in time. Alright, hopefully our little bouncy balls are gonna kill things idly that we're not paying attention to. Oh God. Okay. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx it. That's all I'm going to say on this subject. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Fina-fucking-ly. Seriously. What a pain in the ass. I don't remember having that many times against it. Okay, seriously? Are we doing this now? Is this what's happening? He's got a grass mustache. If you look at it, it's kind of funny. Alright, cool. Let's open this up. That's not bad. Okay. Finally beat Alexander. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can maintain this momentum and go after the next boss, which is Ponce de Leon. Are you noticing a pattern yet? Oh, hey, look, it's one of these. Alright, now I feel like I can take on anything. The world is my oyster, and the pearl is going to be my ability to just completely wipe my nutsack over the forehead of this game. Cool. Strength +1. I like that. So, sorry if that metaphor disgusts you, but that's pretty much how I feel at this point about this game. I'm just like, I'm so over it. I'm ready to move on now. Okay. Don't take any damage. I think I can do that. Okay. 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 Oh, that was a little close, but I managed. Haste rune. Cool stuff. Alright. Let's just... Oh, there's a treasure chest in there. Okay. I'm playing a little crazy here, I realize. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hopefully, I know there is a point in this game, like, whenever you're recording for episodes, you kind of break up your time playing a game, and perceptions are very different. But, I remember there being a point in the game where it's just like, all of a sudden I had all the momentum I needed to just beat the thing. Like, I went from, you know, grinding a lot, everything else, to like, whoa, when did this game get, like, absurdly easy? I don't understand this sudden difficulty shift. And I think it's because the enemies don't actually scale very well, after a certain point. But I guess we'll see. Like, I could be just totally wrong, and it'll be a, oh, okay. Okay. We just need to kill one of you as soon as possible. Okay, he's gonna throw more bones. That's fine. I don't have any mana. Okay. Just play it cool. I want to beat at least one of these guys. There we go. Cool. And that's quite a bit of money. Cool. We've got like 10k. We're doing alright on this run. Whew, alright. Of course, we did beat a boss, and they're worth quite a bit of cash, to say the least. Right. Alright. Moving over this way. We're gonna go up. Hopefully find the Maya. We find the Maya, and then we see how far we can get in there, and then see if my scalar speech, my talking about scalarness earlier, it actually means anything at all. So let's go ahead and go over here. Of course, once again, also refer to my earlier tangent. I don't know if it was on this video or the last video. I'm pretty sure it was the last one. Last one went on quite a while, where I was talking about how there's a few class slash... Oh god, oh god, oh god. 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh, we had the right class for it. I just totally messed that up. I can't believe I'm not dead. Jesus Christ. I guess these stat gains are really starting to make their mark. Okay. So, but yeah, no, there's just a few different types of like class and ability combinations that just completely break the game. But I think also there's probably, after saying that, I totally managed to fail with the spell sword. Yeah, that was the last video. And the spell sword with the fire shield is like the most broken thing, but the thing is I just didn't have enough mana to maintain it very well. So there's still a fair amount of, okay, stat gains that you need in order to maintain that sense of brokenness, at least, which isn't a bad thing. Okay, here we go. One thing about this game, though, is I don't think there's a way to beat it on your first life. Like, I could be totally wrong. Like, if there's a video of someone out there beating the fountain on their first life, and it's not tool-assisted, and they're not a cheating scumlord, then that's really impressive. I appreciate that wholeheartedly, because not only would that be insanely difficult, but it would probably also take forever on those later bosses with, like, you know, several hundred health. Okay. If not thousands of health. So, and like Herodotus, Herodotus not taking a hit would be super difficult. He's the next boss after Ponce de Leon. Let's see. And let's go through here. Okay. So I know on New Game Plus I beat more than one boss before, and just getting like a ton of money. Okay. But that's very different. Let's just play cool. Play cool. Taking it easy. Okay. Play cooler than that. Alright. Alright, he's dead. It just, oh my god, I just bounced around a lot. Okay, this is a little scary. Continuing to play things in a... Oh, subheated temperature. That's a stupid joke, I know, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay, I've got to remember how to get back my okay, my downstriking awesomeness I once had. I swear it was there at one point. Okay. Okay. Oh, he charged at me. He's a charging enemy. See? The charging enemies are the bane of my existence. Well, this happens to time out just well. Hold on. Why did I put you all the way over here? Yeah, this is just about right. So, well, no, I still got like 5 minutes. What am I talking about? Okay, I forgot how to time. My bad. Let's do Paladin, Assassin. We'll do Paladin for mildly grindy sake. Let's see if I can't get to Alexander and at least show you him. Oh, hey, money upgrade. Yes, passive money upgrade, always good. Mana cast down is not bad. Randomized children could be handy, but not as handy just yet. And we'll do... Yeah, lots of damage upgrades. I could have probably gotten some runes, but that's not a huge priority right now, just because I have pretty much the runes I want. Like, there's not much after this that I really feel is entirely necessary. Lemonade time. 1 second. Delicious. Okay, cool. Let's see how fast we can find the Maya. And then if we can see Ponce de Leon, that would be awesome. Okay, whew. Look at that glowy. That glowy is what it's all about there. Okay. Let's just... Whoa. I thought I was cool. I was not. Alright. Also not as cool as I figured I would be. There we go. That's the proper way to do that. I was like, I want to combine my skills so I can get through here in a more efficient manner. And then it was like, yeah, well, you know, if you want to do that, you should probably know what you're doing. Yeah, that was a miracle, and I want you to acknowledge it. That's what just happened there. Alright, cool. Okay, you guys are being unnecessary assholes about everything, but whatever. Oh my god. I saw it shake and then I ran into it. If Lightworks, which is my video editing software, is any indicator, my reaction time for things happening and then me reacting, especially if I'm like prepped for it, because usually whenever I do like my sound check mark, like I'll do a like 3, 2, 1, and that'll sync up with something that I do in the video kind of deal. And then I'll hit like stop button, and then I'll usually have to rewind it a few frames. And if that's any indicator, then I've got a reaction time of about 1/3 of a second, which I think is pretty cool, personally. But I don't know how that translates in the actual gameplay. I know one of my big problems, like, I've been playing Skullgirls as well. Skullgirls is fun, don't get me wrong. I like my classic, you know, sort of arcade fighting type game. But I tried to play it online, and it was just, how do you die so quickly? I don't understand. Like, there's no other game that I play where I just am completely annihilated without any chance of success. Oh, jeez. Okay. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I just don't know how to play. Like, it's been at least a decade since I've really sat down and tried to play, like, a 2D action fighting game kind of deal. You know what? This warrants a... Alright. Oh, dang it. I thought I was going to be invincible for a little bit longer, and then I woke up a painting, and oh, it was awful. Okay. Alright, there we go. He's dead. Just need to be not stupid. Okay. And then we'll get this gold. Pretty decent. We're now getting 13 per. Or, well, it's a 30% modifier. Good stuff. But, yeah, no, in that game, it's... First of all, you gotta be able to memorize combos, which I'm not unwilling to do, but I already know that that's not gonna be that easy for me. It's like, I was playing the tutorial, and they're like, here, just play this basic combo, and it's like, 5 hits on the ground, knock into the air, then 5 hits in the air, and then do a special ability, and then do a super special ability. And I'm like, it took me like a good 30 minutes of trying over and over again, and then finally stopping and taking a break for a second and coming back to it before I could do it. And I was like, this is a basic combo. This is... Alright, well, let's see. Well, now it's about the end of the video, but I'll go ahead and select a character here. What do we want? We want a gay paladin, we want an OCD gigantic paladin, or do we want an OCD Lick Queen? Well, that's not bad. That'll restore a lot of hit points, and it does come with the best Lick spell, which is that Murder of Crows thing. Let's do this just for fun. We haven't done Lick in a while. And then, why don't we... Oh, wait, no. Actually, no, I don't have enough money for that, for a rune. I still need like 1,500, something like that. So, I'll just do a little bit more health. And then, yeah, so this has been Cardboard Decoy playing Rogue Legacy, and if you've been enjoying these videos, do please consider like, commenting, and subscribing, all that other fun stuff. And, yeah, next time we'll try to go in here with the Lich King, probably spend another 12 episodes of grinding before I finally just give up on life entirely, and then, move on to a different game. But either way, yes, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.